Hello everyone, now we are going to solve the questions based on the secondary balancing. In the question it is given that when the engine is running at 750 rpm, so what is given in the question? The speed is given in rpm, that is 750 rpm. The maximum magnitude of the primary force. First you need to know what is the primary forces, then we will see the maximum value of it. Primary forces is mr omega square cos theta. What he want to say about the maximum magnitude? Maximum means there is a m which is constant, r is constant, omega is constant, so there is only cos theta which can be vary. So cos theta maximum value is equal to 1, that means theta would be equal to 0. So f maximum primary would be equal to what? F maximum primary would be equal to mr omega square, okay, and the value of that it is given that 500 newton. I'm just writing here that f primary maximum is given, that is mr omega square, that's equal to 500 newton, okay. If the crank and the connecting rod are the length of 250 mm and 1000 mm, so L value is given, the length of the connecting rod, and the radius of crank is given. From these two values you can find out the obliquity ratio, that is N, okay. So from here N would be calculated, so L upon R, so you can see you will get a 4 obliquity ratio, okay, you'll get 4. Now the maximum magnitude of the secondary force is asking. First you need to know what is the magnitude of the secondary forces. The secondary unbalanced force is mr omega square cos of 2 theta by n. The maximum value means the theta, cos theta या cos phi, you can consider as cos 2 theta would be maximum. Cos 2 theta would be maximum means it would be equal to 1, that means 2 theta would be equal to 0, theta would be equal to 0, okay. So you'll get the value of cos 2 theta is equal to 0, that is the maximum value, okay. So f secondary maximum value you will get here mr omega square upon n, yes or no? And mr omega square value we are having, that is 500 newton, and the n value we have calculated, that is equal to 4. So it is the answer, that is 125 newton, that is the maximum magnitude of the secondary forces. Option A would be the correct answer. Now you can see here, as I already told you many times, that primary forces is greater than the secondary forces. That means the primary unbalanced force is greater than the secondary unbalanced force because the obliquity ratio is large. You can see here in the values of the primary and the secondary forces that the primary unbalanced force maximum value is 500 newton, whereas the maximum value of the secondary force is just 125 newton, which is far less than the primary unbalanced force. So from here you can recheck, you can cross check that what we have studied in the theoretical portions, okay, that is just the applications of that concept, okay. So because the obliquity ratio is sufficiently large, so that's why the primary unbalanced force would be greater than as compared to the secondary unbalanced force. So I hope you will understand the solution of that question. Option A would be the correct answer for this question, okay. So